MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Alejandro Ramos will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch, had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
Lined hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Well hit to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First delivery to him on the way. Gil Garcia comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Hines leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Hines rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Now the 1-0. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Runner at first here, one man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Up next for Chicago, Carlos Estrada. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Here comes the first pitch.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Garcia is on his way home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2.
The pitcher's jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and is danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here, or if the inferno rages on.
Into the box now, Charlie DiMaggio. A ball and no strikes. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. The 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready now for the White Sox, Joaquin Tejada, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
3 runs already home here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the White Sox 3, the A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jackie McManus will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Two balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So now to the plate, Luis Jimenez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. A runner at first with no outs here. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Dan Esslinger. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. One and two, here it comes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. And with two away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Now the A's designated hitter, Samuel Madden. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Chopped to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the White Sox 3 and the A's nothing. Digging in, Damian Barton as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
One ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
2-0 count, the pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Here's another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And that at-bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Bardona, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and 1. Here it comes.
Outside, that's ball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
He's got it. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Here now the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren Hines. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
0-1, here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Hines, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. From the stretch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now back, the center fielder, Dan Corbett.
Ready for another chance? Dan Corbett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Roberts is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Miguel Garcia.
Standing in, Gil Garcia. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. A ball and a strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1 to him now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit hard to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Leandro De Jesus.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. De Jesus is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Striding in for Oakland, Chauncey Roberts. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And he takes strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground out to short. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Standing in, Ken Richardson. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on
to make sure that line drive gets base.
In now, Emil Almanza, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Barack Sierra, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
First and second now, 1 man out. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
The center fielder, number 8, Salvatore Arellano.
At the plate now, Salvatore Arellano, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
Here comes the 1-0.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too, and here he is again still with the bases loaded.
Now at the plate, Luis Jimenez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now 6-3.
And you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
At the plate, Dan Esslinger, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And it's fouled away. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Samuel Madden will be next. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The designated hitter, number 4, Samuel Madden.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Samuel Madden. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer here in the series, as it is now 7-3.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Miguel Sanchez enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. So now to the plate, Leandro De Jesus, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Barton is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. We played 2 full. Oakland is on top in this one, 7-3. Striding in once again, Alexi Flores. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Carlos Estrada, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
In now, Charlie DiMaggio, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
3-1 now.
One strike.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Popped him up. Sierra waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Joaquin Tejada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Richardson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. White Sox leave one. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the 3rd now, and digging in is the outfielder, Chauncey Roberts. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ken Richardson.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Richardson. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-1 home. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Emil Almanza, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag.
No, he's safe.
Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more from game 1 after this. Craig Woodyard takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 10, Craig Woodyard.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Damian Barton.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Third baseman, Brian Bardona.
Into the box now, Brian Bardona. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder going back. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. And it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Dan, you see the guy out on the mound. He's pitching with bad body language right there. There's blood in the water for a lot of these hitters.
You know, D-Row, you have to make up your mind when you run out there. You're going to do one of two things. You're going to be the hunter or the huntee. And right now, they're hunting this guy.
To the plate now, Darren Hines. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batter, the center fielder, Dan Corbett.
Digging in once again, Dan Corbett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two pitches fouled away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the A's 7 and the White Sox 4. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Barack Sierra. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. 1-1. Fouled off. One and 2. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Barton is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Salvatore Arellano is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Luis Jimenez.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They hold a 7-4 lead. Leading off the inning, Gil Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Garcia.
Here comes the first pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Alexi Flores. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Barehanded at his ankles. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Carlos Estrada.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Estrada. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this is taken for a ball. They walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Ready for another shot now. Charlie DiMaggio. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Dan Esslinger. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's low.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now here it comes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Madden.
At the plate now, Samuel Madden. Ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now back, first baseman, Leandro De Jesus.
Stepping up to the plate, Leandro De Jesus comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. He's taken for strike 2.
That's count 1 and 2.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
1-2-3 go the A's. They hold a 7-4 lead. Leading off the inning, Joaquin Tejada, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Joaquin Tejada.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Damian Barton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a pitch on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Brian Bardona. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
So now to the plate, Darren Hines, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 pitch. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Digging in now, Dan Corbett. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. There's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. White Sox strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Striding into the box, Chauncey Roberts.
The right fielder, number 13.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 00, Ken Richardson.
At the plate, Ken Richardson, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next up for the A's, Emil Almanza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Barack Sierra would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher.
Stepping into the box, Barack Sierra. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First things first, here's a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Oakland. They hold a 7-4 lead. Dale Ferrioli is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 20, Dale Ferrioli.
7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Gil Garcia.
To the White Sox, the first baseman, Gil Garcia.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop, Alexi Flores.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alexi Flores. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Carlos Estrada. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Up next for Chicago.
To the plate now, Charlie DiMaggio, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the A's 7 and the White Sox 5. Pedro Torrero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Pedro Torrero.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Salvatore Arellano.
The center fielder, Salvatore Arellano.
First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
3-1, here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis
Jimenez will stand in again, but before he does, let's take you back to the 2nd inning of the ballgame. Maybe the key blow so far, a grand slam that really got things started for him. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
Digging in, Dan Esslinger. First pitch of the at-bat. None out, runners at first and second. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Barton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The designated hitter, number 4, Samuel Madden.
Now to the plate, Samuel Madden will swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases.
Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Into the box, Leandro De Jesus. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Chauncey Roberts stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Hines is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. They're still up 7-5. Rafael Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
52, Rafael Baez.
Set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Joaquin Tejada.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. That just misses off the inside for ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Now batting, Damian Barton. First pitch of the at-bat. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
One ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Arellano will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The third baseman, number 6, Brian Bardona.
Stepping into the box, Brian Bardona. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Here now the 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The 2-2 one more time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. 3-2 pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Popped him up. Jimenez is calling for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Darren Hunt.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Darren Hines. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A runner on first with 2 away. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. The 2-0 finds the zone, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1. They're down 7-5. Derek Gallegos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Derek Gallegos.
Into the box now, Ken Richardson.
Leading off for the A's, the left fielder, Ken Richardson.
And the pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Emil Almanza.
Now at the plate, Emil Almanza. First pitch on its way. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Brock Sierra.
Digging in, Barack Sierra. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back into the concrete staircases and gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series as they open up an 8-5 lead. Into the box now, Salvatore Arellano as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. It is a fastball then off the plate for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Luis Jimenez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bardona in foul ground. And this will land foul. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. It's the A's 8 and the White Sox 5. Wesley Burke comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Wesley Burke.
Set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Dan Corbett.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The first baseman, number 21, Gil Garcia.
Digging in to try it again, Gil Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arellano is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Alexi Flores.
Ready now, Alexi Flores. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Burke is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. The White Sox down to their last strike. Still 2-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he fouls this one off. Just hung in there on that one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Eight to 5 tonight. The Oakland A's take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Craig Woodyard gets the W on the mound. Jackie McManus allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 8 runs on 8 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. For the White Sox, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors, they left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.